This subject you should practice in front of your teacher, or come to see teacher wherever you find, or understand what he says. Don't interpret in a different way. Don't translate it in your own way. It is not allowed. Again, I repeat first. You sit down, learn to attain steady and comfortable posture. First you come across with the tremors, because you are trying to discipline your body, which was never disciplined. So body will move one way or the other. It has nothing to do with Kundalini. Yeah. I've seen many people smoke marijuana, take drugs and start doing this, and they say it's a Kundalini awakening. I was asked to speak in a group where everybody was doing like this. I told their teacher, what are they doing? They said, their Kundalini is awakened. I said, if it is awakened, why do I speak to? To whom? So I started walking, no, do it. I said, if they stop, then I will speak. Everybody stopped. Nowhere in any Shastra it is mentioned, no teacher will ever be foolish to teach his student doing like this, and then call it Kundalini awakening. You sit down naturally, your bottom will get warm. Naturally. My bottom is warm, so I have Kundalini. Okay, now children, joke is over, be serious. Doesn't matter if it takes 3 to 6 months to attain that steady posture, comfortable posture, please. Then the breath. It might take 6 months. Don't jump here and there. It's the easiest, shortest method. Don't practice kumbhaka, retention. Just practice how to omit the pause. For pause is a killer. Pause means death. You can control the killer. You can control death, you see, by controlling the pause, by omitting the pause. Omitting pause means you can expand pause. It's not something injurious I'm teaching you. Don't go beyond your capacity, I say. When you become too much breathless, what do? And the point comes when your body starts shaking. No. Your body will tell you. You should learn to understand something about your body. Body speaks to you when you overeat, when you are tired, when you are sleepy, when you are yawning. So learn to understand something about it. This will help you. Don't overdo. 3 or 2 times a day, you should practice. When you have not overeaten, when you are not sleepy, when you are not worried, just do it. Learn to understand one thing. All the time you are worried, when will you practice? Why are you worried? Because you carry your office home and your home to your office. So neither you can do office work nor you can do homework. Drop your office work at office and do your homework at home. You see. Learn to train yourself. Training, discipline is something great. If you do not know whether it is right or wrong, the quest of truth will teach you. You commit mistake, either others will tell you this is mistake, and you will realize this is not good, or you will feel this is not good, then stop it, practice it. But be free from the guilt feeling. In this Sree Vidya system, there is a wonderful system of being free from all the guilts, from all the past, from all the sanskara. After you understand this and accomplish this is one of the points which is not so highly evolved stage where a yogi knows how to drop his body. I have seen many people, I have witnessed many people. In our tradition, this is a must. A yogi should not drop his body in somewhere in bewilderment. There should be somebody to witness his death. This is a system. So that others witness how has he dropped his body. So that tradition continues. Last that happened in my tradition is in 1954 when there was Mahakumbh in Allahabad. Binay Swami at 4 o'clock dropped his body. He told everyone. Up to 3 minutes earlier he was discussing things. After that he said, now I'm going to drop my body. My time is over. So people said, when you have so much power, why do you not do it after a few days, after a few months, after a few years? He said, my body is no more cooperative. My bones are stiff because I am old. My brain is not functioning well. These are physical things. So I want to drop this. You see, my garment is old. And I want to drop it. So people ask, will you assume another body? He said, I will decide once I drop it. Then I will decide later on. You see, you can decide it now, you can decide it. There are certain decisions which you do not take today. You take mundane little decisions, actual decisions you people do not take. As you have a tradition and you have developed a science, medical science, which tells you when the child will be born accurately, you have not applied that science which tells you when will you drop your body. Because you are afraid. You are afraid of facing that. So, science only tells you when will you be born. Science cannot tell you when will you die. But there is a science which exactly can tell you. And that's very helpful. That fear of death is removed. And one of the concrete thing is to practice this. Once you have not learned not just to omit this pause, you are free. The question comes, how long will it take? Not more than 6 months in any case. If you practice once in a day, 6 months. Not more than. The third class student. First class, 3 months. You will have to observe, understand certain kriyas like cleansing the body, you see, so that you don't overeat, you eat good food, you see, preparation for that. But it's not difficult. You see. It's not difficult. Look, so far you know that this is a spiritual practice. I said this is not. This is purely a technique. Higher technique, which you do not know. So you call it miracle. Miracle means that which you do not know. At the moment you come to know, it is no more miracle. Doctors, the doctor who did surgery, heart surgery first time, people consider it's a miracle. When American reached the moon, it was a miracle. It is no more miracle. Because the technique is known. These techniques are not so, you see, secrets. They are imparted by the teachers to the student, those who are prepared, those who deserve, and those who are practicing. And I think everyone should know it. So, that which you can practice, this which is not abstract, which is concrete, is this practice.